It's summertime, and if you're like me, you're looking to save money on your electricity bill. One way to do that is make your air conditioning unit a little bit more efficient. And we're going to show you how to do that today with foam that I got from Home Depot. Okay, so bring it in close. You can see this foam right here has come apart or, fold away over time. This right here needs to be insulated because this is what's creating the cold to go into the unit to cool off the air in your house. All right, so let's pull this off. Be careful of the wire. This you can just rip apart by your hand. I'm going to show you, we're going to replace it with this foam. I got this from Home Depot. It was not very expensive, but this is made for outdoor use. If it looks like a pool noodle, the foam does, that's not made for outdoor use. Don't get that one, okay? This will hold up way better in UV. All right, so let's kind of clean the area out a little bit. You want to have as much of this insulated as possible. And then we're going to slide this in and just cover the wire here, or not cover the wire, but cover the pipe. And leave this covering the sticky part for now, all right? If you wanted to, you could measure this before. I'm just gonna stick it on and then cut it down to the right size. You don't need to worry about insulating the smaller piece, okay? So let's get it to about right there. Looking at my spot, okay, this is where I need to cut. So I'm just gonna grab a razor blade. Careful not to cut near the copper because you do not want to puncture that. Hopefully your razor blade is sharper than mine. Probably should have switched and got a new blade, but that'll do. All right. That looks pretty good. Okay, so now we can peel this apart. Peel this off and then peel the other side off. And then you're going to join it together. And then I'm going to twist it just a little bit, just so the seam's not quite as visible. There you go, and that's going to keep this cold pipe colder from the hot sun, so it'll help your air conditioning unit be a little bit more efficient. The other thing to check is inside, like mine's inside the garage. Let's go take a look at that and make sure that's all covered. Okay, you can see there's some insulation here, but there's also some that's missing. If you're not sure if it's the right pipe, just turn on your AC for a little while and then feel it. And if it's really cold, then you know that's the way you're supposed to be insulating. I'm going to peel this off just a little bit because I can see there's a little bit more exposed there. Okay. And look at the right size. This can be a little tricky because you're going around a corner, so you can cut this out. I'm not going to show that in this video, but you're going to want to insulate this as well. Let's go back out before we finish this. Okay, this isn't required to tape it, but I'm going to tape it just that way I guarantee it's not going to go anywhere. And I'm not going to tape it too tight because I'm not trying to, you don't want to have the insulation, squeeze too tight. So I'm just going to do like a candy cane wrap a few times and then I'll just give a little bit of a tape down there. And we're going to call that good. Try not to tape over the wire in case we need to access that later. All right, so there we go. That's a simple, easy project you can do. Just costs a couple of dollars at Home Depot, 5 minutes and you're done.